Job 30:30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. Now the so-called black Hebrew Israelites will usually leave out the rest of the verse where it says, and my bones are burned with heat. Now if anybody reads the full book of Job, they will see that he gives probable causes throughout the book of why he said that his skin was blackish, besides him just being natural black, racially black, or his skin just turning black. Like Job 2:7. So when Satan forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. Job 7:5. My flesh is clothed with worms and clogs of dust. My skin is broken and become lonesome. Job 16:15. I have stewed sackcloth upon my skin. Job 19:20. My bone cleaved to my skin and to my flesh. I'm escaped with the skin of my teeth. Job 29:6. And the rock poured me out rivers of oil. Job 29:7. When I went out to the gate through the city, when I prepared my seat in the street. Job 29:8. The young man saw me and hid himself, and the aged across and stood up. Job 29:9. The princes refrained talking and laid their hand on their mouth. Job 29:10. The nobles held their peace and their tongue clung to the roof of their mouth. Now here he's saying when they saw him, they was shocked. They was lost for words. They put their hands over their mouths, their tongue cling to the roof of their mouth. Okay, so I don't think that his skin just turned black. And if you think, if the Israelites are black, then why was they so shocked when they seen Job? If his skin just turned black, or if the verse Job 30:30 just meant that he was just racially black. Why was they so appalled when they seen him, Okay? In Job 30:17, my bones are pierced in me in the night season, and my sinews take no rest. Job 30:18, by the great force of my disease is my garment changed. It blinded me about as the collar of my coat. Job 30:19, he hath cast me into the mire, and I become like dust and ashes. So if anybody reads the full book of Job, then they would see that there's probable causes of why Job said that his skin was blackish, instead of like the so-called black Hebrew Israelites would just nitpick the little part of Job 30:30 where he says his skin is black upon him. Okay, because it's a whole lot more to it than just that, as I've just shown in this video. So if anybody reads the full book of Job, instead of taking verse Job 30:30 and nitpicking like the so-called black Hebrew Israelites and only stating that little part of the verse, then one would see that Job didn't say that his skin was blackish because it was naturally black, or he was racially black, which is kind of absurd, don't make any sense, or his skin just turned black. It gives probable causes, and it gives reasons why he said his skin was blackish. Yes, his skin became blackish, but it just didn't turn color. It's more to it than that. So let's analyze the verse, Song of Solomon 5:11. His head is like the finest gold. Now see, I could take this part of the verse and say that he was Asian, because it says his head is like the finest gold. And actually, a lot of Middle Eastern people have a natural gold colored skin. And it says his locks are wavy. Now, the Hebrew word that was translated into the English word locks is Strong's H6977. and it says 1 lock, 2 locks of hair. For it to make sense, it has to be talking about locks of hair. So basically what it's saying is his locks of hair are wavy. Now, as far as I know, black people or Negroes don't naturally have wavy locks of hair. They don't naturally have wavy hair. And then it says, and black as a raven. Now, him having black hair does not prove that he was racially black or Negro. And you so-called black Hebrew Israelites are not knowledge on Jews as a people, especially North African Jews and Middle Eastern Jews, because most Jews have wavy locks, black as a raven. And if anything, this proves that he was not black by saying his locks of hair are wavy, by saying he has wavy hair. His locks of hair are wavy. And it definitely, for sure, does not prove that he was racially black or Negro.